Hello everyone, it's Aphycus, and just earlier today, just about 15 minutes after I uploaded my most recent video, I got a new PB on the new 1.17 seed of a little less than 7 minutes and 30 seconds. This beats my PB by about half a minute, but I think what's really crazy about this run is I think I was actually luckier on my previous best. This seed, I just played it so much better and cleaner, and even though I barely got any pearls and my blaze fight was not spectacular, I was still able to get 30 seconds ahead of my PB with a time that I'm much more proud of. So I guess I'm just going to be analyzing the run just kind of as it goes because it was a really good run. I think the only thing that I could do better, like in this village right here, is like I think I forgot to break the bed on the first time, and I just kind of had a spasm while doing it. It it loses like an entire second maybe at most, but it just kind of makes me mad because it would be so cool if I got a PB on like a picture perfect village, which I did not, but it was very close. So and then I have a aneurysm while crafting, but other than that, this village was really good. I'm digging down with my special route at about 110. Maybe as my next video, I'll release like a more in-depth video about my route. But for now, I'm using it. I'm digging down at about 110, maybe a little faster. But the reason this overworld isn't like the most goated thing of all time was because something really weird happens with my water here. My remote has another spasm. I absolutely love my PlayStation remote. I really don't. But like the water like collides with like the flowing water and it makes this like really bulky and weird waterfall. I could not explain it if I tried, but it works. It's just remotely annoying that I have to spend an extra like 7 seconds at the beginning pondering about what the heck I'm gonna do. But other than that, it's a 155 Nether enter, if I'm correct. Sorry, no, I'm putting the lava down at 155, and I'm in the Nether at 206 because it took a little bit for the wood to set on fire. A 206 overworld is pretty good. Anything below 2 minutes is like really, really good. This is just pretty good. I build up here and I'm just going to do standard piglin trading, but I think one thing about this run that stands out to me was how polite the piglins were here. Normally the piglins are shooting at me, they're being annoying, but all three of these guys, they're vibing, they're just trading gold, and they're just really not doing anything wrong. I don't see them drop any pearls at any point. They're very, very sneaky about it. I think it's the guy on the right who gives like all the pearls, and I don't really see him that well. So I end up not thinking I have a single pearl trade at the end of this, and then when I'm done cycling the gold, I go to check, and I have 10 pearls. So I think it's like a 2 4 trades and a 2 trade maybe, or like 2 3s and a 4. Sorry, 2 3s and yeah, no, 2 3s and a 4. But it's not a. It's the bare minimum amount of pearls I can leave with, and then I need to use a throw fire res pot or something to kill the ender dragon with, which is not ideal. But the portal's a 2-eye, so I only need 10 eyes of ender to get to it. But I'd prefer getting the 13 that I got on my old PV, because then I have so many pearls to screw around with, and it's so much easier. But I'm just cycling the piglins right now. Like I said, I don't see any pearls, even though I'm pretty sure the guy on the right trades like 3 trades or so. So I do this until about like 3 minutes 40 seconds, which is really good pace. And then I think I say like I don't think I have a single pearl trade, and then I look at the pigs and I'm like, okay, so I have like a 2 trade maybe. But then I look at my inventory and I realize I have 10 pearls, and I'm honestly kind of shocked. I had no idea that I had any pearls to begin with. So now I'm entering the fortress at just about 4 minutes, which is really good. It's like half of a minute faster than my old PB, maybe a little more. Um, No, it's actually like an entire minute ahead of my old PB. I think my Bastion was a little slow despite getting a lot of pearls, but what really makes this run not like an entire minute ahead of my old PB was the Blaze fight was still above average, but not great. I think I end up going like 5 for 9 on blaze rods, 5 for 9, 5 for 10, somewhere in there. It starts off really slow at the beginning and then picks up pace towards the end. So I end up leaving with 5 after about like a minute of organizing my inventory and fighting blazes, which is pretty good. Like, I'd take it. It's just that I think I'm a little bit spoiled by my 45-second blaze fight in my old PB. And because that was like picture perfect. I could not ask for anything more in that blaze fight. So I'm leaving the fortress at 5 minutes and 20 seconds, which is a lot faster than my old PB, because what I'll end up doing is entering the end much quicker than my old PB. I actually enter the end at just about 6 minutes on the dot, and my old run is enter the end at 7:11. So the end fight in this run is significantly slower, but I think you'll see why. One, the dragon perch. Well, the dragon perch is really good, but it's not like as good. And then two, something interesting happens in the dragon fight. So my only projectile that I think I have right now is a splash potion of fire resistance, which it does the job, but it's very difficult to use, especially on a seed like this where you're on a hill. It's very easy to miss, and I'm very unsure that I'll be able to finish this end dragon fight. But yeah, pretty much perfect perch, just not as good as the last one. So I'm gonna go down here, and I'm just kind of going along with it. I have very big doubts that I'm actually going to complete this run. So when I go down to... I'm just searching for anything in my inventory. When I go down to throw the fire res, it just completely just airball. It doesn't go anywhere. But then I have a big brain moment. I can craft a crafting table, and then I can make a bow, because I have string and arrows. So I shoot the dragon in the neck, and then get the 5 hits necessary. So in the moment, I crafted a bow and arrow, and then I used it to kill the Ender Dragon, which is... Like, I probably should have had one going into the dragon fight, but I just kind of forgot about it, and I thought of it in the moment instead. So I'll just easy one-cycle the dragon, kind of clutch the third bed because the first bed wasn't great, but it ended up working out just fine, and I'm able to finish the run at 7 minutes and 29 seconds about. Here's my live reaction. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, I kind of expected that. Wait, hold on. I actually pulled that off. Oh my god. I actually pulled that off. Yo, that's PB. That is 100% PB. Oh my god. I actually pulled that off. I crafted the bow.
I've been running SSG a lot in the past few days, and I'm so glad I've been able to get such good runs in the past few attempts. It only took about 20 attempts to get this new run because my skill has improved a lot, and I can't thank you guys enough for giving me the support to wanting to go forward with this. Please like and subscribe, as it means a lot to me, and new videos coming out whenever I do something good, so stay tuned. I'm gonna get that sub 7.